President-elect Joe Biden said Tuesday that the United States under his leadership will reaffirm its commitments to its allies. At a ceremony in Wilmington, Delaware, Biden unveiled his national security team, including Antony Blinken as Secretary of State and John Kerry as climate envoy. The president-elect said his team embodied his core belief that America is strongest when it works with its allies. Two rhinos lock horns during battle for territory. Yoga lovers use outdoor see-through domes. Tiny little puppy barks at reflection in the mirror. Comedian says he tested positive for COVID-19 after fainting. Vietnam's city of ghosts, where the dead live in style. This raccoon's reaction when it runs out of grapes is just priceless. Mr. Bean look-alike becomes internet sensation after stranded in Wuhan. Lava spews from Guatemala's Pacaya volcano. Man saves hedgehog trapped in a McDonald's cup. Trump rally fuels debate in division. Kristen Stewart takes on role of Princess Diana. Squirrel rolls over, plays dead and then cat chases it. Dog dives into couch to retrieve ball. Trump slams totally inappropriate book. Large-scale rescue of stranded whales on remote island. Sweet kitty and baby crow play a game of follow the leader. It's a team that reflects the fact that America is back, ready to lead the world, not retreat from it, he said on stage, with his administration staff selections wearing masks and standing 6 feet apart. The foreign policy strategy marks a stark contrast from the more antagonistic, America first, approach taken by Biden's predecessor, Donald Trump, who was often at odds with traditional allies across the world, particularly in Europe. Read more. Europe hails Biden cabinet as a chance to restore transatlantic ties. Biden noted that in his calls with foreign leaders, they expressed how much they're looking forward to the United States reasserting its historic role as a global leader over the Pacific, as well as the Atlantic, across the world. Blinken, a longtime Biden confidant and former Deputy Secretary of State in the Obama administration, vowed the U.S. would seek global cooperation in its foreign policy. We have to proceed with equal measures of humility and confidence, Blinken said. As the president-elect said, we can't solve all the world's problems alone. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris said that in addition to repairing diplomatic relationships that suffered under the Trump administration, the U.S. was committed to tackling climate change. We will need to reassemble and renew America's alliances, rebuild and strengthen the national security and foreign policy institutions that keep us safe, and advance our nation's interests, and confront and combat the existential threat of climate change that endangers us all, she said. John Kerry, who served as Secretary of State under Barack Obama, praised Biden's commitment to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement on the first day of his presidency, and also called for a UN conference in Glasgow to raise ambitions for curbing global warming. You're right to rejoin Paris on day one. And you're right to recognize that Paris alone is not enough, Kerry said. In addition to Blinken and Kerry, Biden also named Obama White House alum Jake Sullivan as National Security Advisor, veteran diplomat Linda Thomas-Greenfield as UN Ambassador and lawyer Alejandro Mayorkas as Secretary of Homeland Security. Avril Haines, a former deputy director of the CIA, was tapped to be Director of National Intelligence. I want to say to you, America is back. Multilateralism is back. Diplomacy is back, Thomas Greenfield said. Biden is due to take office on January 20. Aside from Kerry and Sullivan, his national security team picks unveiled on Tuesday will require Senate confirmation. Dr. R.S. Reuters, AP, AFP.